Craven ass up here just watching as Spider-Goblin and Chasm finna fight each other. They lunge at each other. Start boxing and shit. Back at Oscorp, Norman is up here making sure that Peter Parker gonna be responsible for the action of the Oscorp in the future. Then he looked down, he like, hold on. He see Kamala down at the damn lobby. And then she been here for an hour already. He was pissed. He was like, when were you planning on telling me? She said, you weren't to be disturbed. Would you like me to send her up? No, I do not want you to send her up because I am not here. Remember? Now, if you want what are you looking at? As he was looking at Kamala, she was looking in the camera and shit. So Kamala was left. She was like, I'll be back. I gotta catch Osborn later. You picked the wrong day to cross me, Ben. Whatever sympathies I had for you are gone. I hope you're afraid as you should be. You idiot. You think I'm here to fight you? I was in the Ringler device. I got a glimpse of what the Green Goblin put in your head. He's using you, and I'm here to put an end to it, one way or the other. My God, you're delusional, still trying to be a hero. You actually think someone as pathetic as you can save me? Well, come on, Ben. You want to save me? Save me! Shh! Save me! Whoosh, slammed his ass to a wall. Kamala went back to that machine that fucking Peter used to go try to save Mary Jane at one time, and he found out she cheated. Fuck that bitch. That's when you see Doc Ock's tentacles right here behind her ass. She turned around, make her fist big like, Doc Ock, back off! Smacked his ass, and then into fucking J. Jonas. It was Connor, aka the old lizard. She's like, what the fuck is going on here? That's when the living brain popped up. Talking about some year late, that's what's going on here. She's like, I don't know who you are, and I don't have time for game. The Green Goblin is back, and that means I'm supposed to meet Spider-Man here. I know you're in Spider-Man's plan, Mrs. Khan. It was I who helped Peter make it. You must know it wouldn't end this way. It never goes well for you. Ben on the ground fucked up. When you stand between me and something I want, the spear. You have no idea what you want. You've been doing this Green Goblin bit and you don't even know it. Ha! I suppose you would know. Benny boy, my little clone, the one who thought he could steal my life. Peter, you have to fight this. Quiet, Benny boy. I have a secret identity to keep after all. Headbutt the fuck out of him. The living brain said that Norman is up here buying all these other companies and he's putting Peter's name in them bitches. Joe Jameson is like, this got to do with some Spider-Man's disappearance. Kamala's like, where you get all this data? I sacrificed a large part of my knowledge to construct this body. I no longer understand the universe or cheese, frankly, but I keep everything necessary to enact the contingency plan for Green Goblin's return that I developed with Spider-Man, as well as other personal projects. Kamala was like, that's the problem though. The contingency plan relied heavily on Spider-Man and he's missing in action. Don't worry, I still have enough synapses in his brain to improvise when I need to. I found us another Spider-Man. Look tight, big believers! The wall-walking wet wrap is important for your web-wanging needs. Demon Spider-Man back. And this Kamala first time meeting his ass. You're impotent, Ben. Ineffective. You always have been. I bury Spider-Man in so much hate and fear that no one can find him. Least of all, an empty clone filled with as this green shit started coming from his eyes, psycho-reactive goo. What? What did you do to me? The goo's only showing you what you've done to yourself. What? Get out! Ben, where am I? What am I doing? Here, the spear. He sent me for this. I think it's the only thing that can stop him. Ben, thank you. I actually thought that was going to kill him. The Goblin used the Ringler device to make a home in my head. Use me to get this. The only thing that can remove the Goblin's sin from Norman. I have to plant my... No! He drops the spear. No! The programming is still in my head. I don't have much time. Move, Peter. If the Green Goblin wants the spear, I'm gonna have to give it to him. Right through the heart. This will be continued in the next issue, 53. And all this went down in issue 52 of The Amazing Spider-Man.